Hey everybody, what's going on? Speedy Diver here, and this is the FIFISH V6. Today's video is super duper exciting because I just got my hands on an underwater drone. Yes, you guys heard me correctly. This is the FIFISH V6. This is their latest underwater drone, and I'm super excited to be showing you guys this video today. Now, this was sent out to me for review, and I am beyond words right now because I've actually tested this thing out already, and it's literally insane. One thing that's pretty cool about this drone is that it has a little tail on the back that also kind of counts as a handle. And also it does have 6 thrusters as well, which is really cool, and that's what makes this drone really advanced for today's age, I guess, because it's 6 thrusters. All other drones in the past, underwater ones, have only had 4. Also has 2 flashlights on the front as well as a 4K camera. The footage you guys are about to see is breathtaking. It is so cool. It also comes with the VR, like I said before. This is so cool. So say you put your phone in this VR headset, you look left, the drone will actually move left underwater. You move right, your head right, it'll move right. Absolutely the coolest idea I've ever seen. It's just so cool. It really is. So it does also come with a charging brick, as you can see, because the drone does need to be charged. It comes with another charging cable as well for the actual controller, and it comes with this cord that actually goes to the power brick that charges the drone. So this right here is actually the tether cable that I ended up attaching to the drone. Now there actually is a safety right here. This little clip I'm unclipping, that's a safety, which is really nice. So you can actually hold the drone by the actual cable. Also there is the plug right there. You plug into the back. The controller plugs in via the gray cable, which is an auxiliary cord. And it's just super easy. It's really convenient. It has a nice handle on the controller as well. Really just makes it super easy to use. So one thing about this tether cable is that it actually came in the box. Now it came wrapped up in the box. I took it out and I spooled it up on that spool, and that way it's way more easier to use, because when the drone takes it out, it just unwinds itself automatically, and to reel it back in, you just spool it in. So with all that out of the way, roll the montage.
Left side down. Good.
So the drone definitely takes a little bit getting used to. As you can see in this clip, I'm actually I'm making the left and right side go up too high or too low. But once I get it under the water, it does sail super smooth. So I handed the controller over to my sister to actually drone the FIFISH V6, and she's going super fast with this thing. This is when we started getting a little bit better with the drone. Not too bad, we're getting there. And boom, she finds the first find of the day. And then she stops the drone, she tries backing it up, which she did pretty good, because we're still a little new at this, and it's a bottle! Sadly, it is just garbage, but to find something with the FIFISH is such a cool experience. It's seriously beyond words. And there was like some little creature right there. You guys see that? It flipped in front of the screen. FIFISH V6. We found our first treasure find of today. It happens to be a beer bottle. Look how long this thing's been sitting there. Oh man. That is, what's inside? Is there a note in here? Look at that. That is crazy. The first find of today. And sadly garbage, but still something. That is crazy. Look at that. So as we were swimming along with the FIFISH V6, we ended up stumbling upon a bottle. Now this was one of our first like earlier finds in the day, so we were still getting used to using the FIFISH V6. Like I've said, it's a little hard to get used to at first, but after you get the hang of it, by the end of the video, I'm like sailing through. I'm going like super fast. So one of the first finds of the day, it was super exciting because it was just, even though it was trash, it was just so cool to find something where you couldn't be able to find it without an underwater camera. Okay, so we just found a bottle. Look at this. Ooh. How long this thing's been here, who knows? That is nasty. Look at that. Woo. Got ourselves a bottle. So as you can see, this thing is super powerful. The thrusters pushing it down instantly just shoves it down to the floor. It's super duper powerful. Also here, I started zooming up on my sister's legs because I could. I don't know, the drone just looks so adorable. It has little eyeballs as the flashlights. And here, this is super cool because I literally went so fast, I made a wave behind me, as well as doing a barrel roll. So cool. So using the FIFISH V6 once again, we found another bottle right here. So definitely cleaning out. Look at all that stuff in there too. Oh damn. Cleaning out the waterways once again. This thing is like perfect for just helping the environment, to be honest. I think that is awesome. I love finding stuff that's garbage and throwing it out where it's supposed to be, not in the water. It's really bad. So here we go. Sweet. So one thing I wanted to note is that you're not supposed to drive this thing into anything, and I constantly kept driving it into seaweed, and there was literally no way around it. You should not drive it into kelp or like branches. Don't do that. Just a word of advice. So there was this one part where my sister actually took control of the drone, and she found this very mysterious part of the bottom of the water, and it was a little creepy at first looking at it through the phone screen and through the drone itself. It's kind of eerie. It really is, but it's mysterious. It's cool. This is somewhere you'd never be able to see without an underwater drone. So not too long after we ended up finding that mysterious, really cool area under the water, we found a bucket. We literally found this bucket that had a rope attached to it, which was really random, I guess, to hold it up. It was literally just going with the underwater current, I guess. It was like the strangest thing. We just fell upon a giant bucket, and it was just super random, and yet a really cool find, because who would think to find a bucket? Not me, that's for sure. Definitely not me. Look at it. Oh, it's gonna hit. Oh. Wait, go. You're good. Keep going. You just hit the bucket. She hit a bucket. Oh. So here's a bucket we just found. The rope's attached to the bucket. That is so random. Okay, well, we got a bucket with some rope on it. It's the second find of today, as it's following.
You're looking at the ground. Hey, you're looking at the ground.
So we just got another treasure find. Sadly, another piece of garbage, but I mean, hey, the FIFISH V6 is helping clean the waters. So here we go. We got another bottle. And it has been opened, sadly, but as you can see, it's been here for quite some time, so help cleaning the waterways. That is pretty awesome. Nice. So to recap on today's adventure, we ended up finding a bunch of garbage, literally just a bunch of beer bottles, a water bottle, and a bucket, which you can actually reuse, which is pretty cool. It's got a rope attached to it. We actually got the FIFISH recording this and a couple of those bottles. I believe this one and that one. Those two used the FIFISH as well to find them, but we didn't record it with the FIFISH at that moment. So just helping out the waterways, staying cleaner than ever, and I'm gonna take this, throw all these bottles in here. There's a bunch of glass. Someone could actually potentially step on these and hurt their feet, so it's good to get these out of the water and throw all this stuff in the local trash can up there, and we'll be good to go.